Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee.
Number 51.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, no appeal. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Matt Chapman.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The 1-2. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nobody out, runner at first. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. That one to first, and foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, Jorge Soler up at the plate. And another ball.
2-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Flores leads off first with 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. It's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now Marco Luciano. Swings over the top of that one.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 outs. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. popped up. Alonso under this one. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Flores takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Lee. There's the strike at the knees. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So here's Murphy now. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that quickly 2 away. Austin Slater stands in. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. 2 outs. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Nice grab on the run. And that is... As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Soler gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. The pitch. On the ground, right side. PR. Tosses to first. And that is that. Down in order. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Giants.
And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. 2 outs. Line drive. Taylor takes the grab, and that'll do it. So the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Right through there. Got him. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. And now J.D. Martinez. And he deals. That's in there. And that's strike two. Man at first, one away. And another ball. Strike three on the foul tip.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. 1-1 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Lee now at the plate. Liner snagged it first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Now it's Tom Murphy. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
They get the force, and that is the inning. And here is Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting.
Chapman over to first in time. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And a pitch.
Ball.
Action in the Mets
Two balls,
bullpen.
one strike.
Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Diekman warming up as well. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one missing low. Three-two now. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Lamont Wade Jr. One out. The base is empty for him. Left-hand hitter waits.
Foul ball.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's Matt Chapman. 2 down, nobody on. Chapman gets a piece there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not trying.
Oh, now a great stop. Throws high and over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, out with room to spare, and that's the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, David Villar. And it's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch.
Count is full.
This to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Brett Baty getting ready to hit. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards right center field. And it falls.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes the skipper. New arm for the Giants, number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Starling Marte up to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. To short, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first, Jeff McNeil stands in. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's a bomb. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, it was a battle, dude, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And Martinez. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. And the lead is now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Diekman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Next
You got a full
pitch,
count.
not close, up high. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Giants down. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Center field. Luciano should have this one. Makes the catch. Then there's one down. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Number 74 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And on the mound now, Jorge Lopez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
High fly ball out to center field. Taylor coming on. Nabs it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Ball to strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second.
2-1.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez calls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And right back to the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and